Hello friends, I am from Biology faculty of Curious Academy. Today we are going to learn about our environment. I hope you will learn something about the environment and will contribute something to help save our environment. So let's get started with our today's lesson. Now, we have heard the word environment often being used on the television, in newspaper and by the people all around us. But what exactly is environment? हम environment किसे कह सकते हैं? In simple language, environment means the surroundings, land, air, water, plants, animals, solid waste and other things that are surrounding us constitute our environment. Now, how is we as a man related to the environment, you might ask? Man and environment are closely intertwined with each other to maintain a balance or equilibrium in nature. अगर कहना चाहे तो environment हम सभी को affect करता है and at the same time we also affect the environment. Our whole life is dependent on the environment. It directs our life and determines our proper growth and development. Good or bad quality of social life depends on the quality of a natural environment. The need of human beings for food, water, shelter and other things depend on the environment around us. Now, there is balanced natural cycles exist between environment and the lives of human beings, plants and animals. Human society is playing the vital role in degenerating the natural environment, which in turn negatively affects the life on this planet. All the human actions in this modern world directly impact the whole ecosystem. हमारी हर एक activity हमारे ecosystem को affect करती है. Now, what happens when we add our waste to the environment? क्या होता है जब हम कोई भी waste generate करते हैं, वो environment को कैसे contribute करता है? Just think for a minute. जब हम कोई भी चॉकलेट खाते हैं तो उसका रैपर कई बार हम लोग डस्टबिन में फेंकने की बजाय ऐसे ही रोड पे फेंक देते हैं. सिमिलरली हम सभी ट्रेन में ट्रैवल करते हैं, हमें प्यास लगती है, हम वाटर बॉटल खरीदते हैं और जब उसका यूज़ ख़त्म हो जाता है तो हम खिड़की से बाहर बॉटल को फेंक देते हैं. In our daily activities, we generate a lot of material that are thrown away. Now, have you ever wondered what happens after we throw them away? Each time you throw something as a garbage, think of where it will finally end up. जब भी आप कोई कचरा फेंकते हैं तो एक बार सोचिए कि वो आखिर में जाएगा कहाँ. Whether it is a plastic, glass, your broken cell phone or the used up battery cells from your portable CD or MP3 player, they all contribute in some way to the environmental pollution and are also hazardous to life. Not only they are non-biodegradable, but also disposing of them has their own risk as they releases harmful toxins into the air and surrounding soils and groundwater. जब भी कोई हम नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल सब्सटेंस को ऐसे ही बाहर फेंक देते हैं, नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल मतलब जो डिग्रेड नहीं होता है एनवायरनमेंट में नेचुरली, तो वो उसके अलग रिस्क होते हैं जो एनवायरनमेंट में कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं क्योंकि वो हार्मफुल टॉक्सिन्स रिलीज़ करते हैं, चाहे वो टॉक्सिन्स एयर में रिलीज हो रहा हो या वाटर या सॉइल में. Disposing of waste has huge environmental impacts and can cause serious problems. Reducing waste means less environmental impact, less resources and energy used and saves money. As we become more technologically advanced, we produce materials that can withstand extreme temperatures, are durable and easy to use. हम लोग टेक्नोलॉजिकली एडवांस हो रहे हैं तो हम लोग मटेरियल्स भी ऐसे प्रोड्यूस करते हैं जो ज़्यादा टेम्परेचर को बेयर कर सके, ज़्यादा टाइम तक एनवायरनमेंट में रहे एंड आर ईजी टू यूज़, आसानी से यूज़ कर सकते हैं. प्लास्टिक बैग, सिंथेटिक प्लास्टिक बॉटल्स, टिन कैंस एंड कंप्यूटर हार्डवेयर्स, these are some of the things that make life easy for us. But what we forget is that these advanced products do not break down naturally. Plastics bag कभी naturally break down नहीं होते हैं environment में. When we dispose them in garbage pile, the air, moisture, climate or soil cannot break them down naturally to be dissolved with the surrounding land. They are not biodegradable. However, natural waste and products made from nature breaks down easily when they are disposed as waste. Natural waste जितने भी होते हैं like vegetable waste, agricultural waste, वो आसानी से dispose हो जाते हैं environment में. One of the most common household waste is polythene, mostly used as polythene bags for shopping and carrying light things. Since they are cheap, they are used by almost everyone, from the local vegetable sellers to the supermarket bread shelves, etc. The hazard that polythene causes to the environment is very serious. They cannot be broken down by the action of bacteria or other saprophytes. These materials will be acted upon by the physical processes like heat, pressure, but under the ambient conditions found in our environment, these persist for a long time. Ecosystem. Let's talk about ecosystem and what are its components. An ecosystem is defined as a structural and functional unit of biosphere consisting of communities of living things and physical environment, both interacting and exchanging materials between them. इकोसिस्टम में लिविंग थिंग्स भी आएंगे एंड फिजिकल एनवायरनमेंट भी आएगा जो कि आपस में एक दूसरे के साथ इंटरेक्ट करते हैं और हमारा इकोसिस्टम बनाते हैं. नाउ व्हाट आर द कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ इकोसिस्टम्स? देयर आर मेनली टू कंपोनेंट्स. फर्स्ट इज द एबायोटिक कंपोनेंट्स एंड सेकंड इज द बायोटिक कंपोनेंट्स. फर्स्ट, let's talk about abiotic components. Now, abiotic components are non-living chemical and physical factors on an ecosystem. The non-living factors are either resources or conditions. First, let's talk about physical factors. They sustain and limit the growth of organism in an ecosystem. Physical factors ecosystem में जितने भी organisms हैं उनके growth को control करता है. First is light. Light energy, that is sunlight, is the primary source of energy in nearly all ecosystem. The ultimate source of energy in all ecosystem is sunlight, which comes from sun. It is the energy that is used by green plants, which contains chlorophyll during the process of photosynthesis, a process during which plants manufacture organic substances by combining inorganic substances. Second is temperature. The distribution of plants and animals is greatly influenced by extremes in temperature. For example, हम कश्मीर की बात लें, वहाँ टेम्परेचर अलग होता है. सो वहाँ जितने भी प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स हैं वो आपको कन्याकुमारी में जितने प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स हैं उनसे अलग मिलेंगे. Why? Because of the difference in the temperature. Third is water. The life on earth originated in water and is unsustainable without earth. अगर कोई आपसे पूछे कि life earth में possible कैसे हुई, the first answer would be water. Because of water, life is sustainable on planet earth. Fourth is atmospheric gases. The most important gases used by plants and animals are oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Oxygen is used by all living organisms during respiration. Carbon dioxide used by green plants during photosynthesis. Next is soil. Various characteristics of soil such as soil composition, grain size and aggregation determines the percolation and water holding capacity of the soil. Water holding capacity means soil जो है वो कितना पानी रोक सकेगा. Now, second is organic compounds. They are the building blocks of living systems and therefore make a link between the abiotic and biotic components. Examples are carbohydrates, proteins, lipids and humic substances. Now, till now we talked about abiotic components. Now, let's talk about biotic components. Biotic, bio means life, so we can conclude that biotic components includes life. It consists of the living parts of the environment, including the association of lot of interrelated population that belong to different species inhabiting a common environment. The population are those of the animals community, the plant community and the microbial community. Population किसी चीज़ की भी हो सकती है. For example, animal की हो सकती है, plants की हो सकती है and in fact microbial community भी हो सकती है जो population को contribute करेगी. The biotic community is divided into autotrophs, saprotrophs and heterotrophs, about which we will learn in next lesson. So students, this was all about our environment and how we as a human affect our environment and vice versa, how environment affect us. This was all about environment and ecosystem. If you have any more doubts, you can go to the following link.